ASM
Ooh, I like that.
194, first appearance of Black Cat. Like I said, it's only like a 4 or 5, but I have a
Nice.
total of $6 invested in this in a raffle win.
Wow.
Nice.
So I think at a 4 or 5, it's still what, like a $70, $80 book?
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's come up.
And being a big Black Cat fan, I'm glad to have it.
Could you imagine how much that would be worth if she ends up in the MCU at some point?
Right? Well, a 9.8 CDC copy goes for like $1,700.
Yeah.
This is just like a little 4.550 copy, but I guess mid-grade, low-grade, better than no-grade is what they always say. So.
This is a level 7.
So far in Phase 4, Marvel's announced 8 shows. They've got Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, Loki, What If, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, and Hawkeye. And the only one that's a little bit different is What If, because I guess it's going to be an animated show.
That's correct.
So what are you guys most excited for?
I don't watch TV like that. I just read my books and that's it. Only time I watch TV is when sports come on, but let's see how it goes.
Okay. I gotta say, after reading the first 2 issues of Falcon and Winter Soldier and watching some of the leaked footage of that, it looks absolutely amazing. And I mean, that's one of the ones I'm most excited about. I definitely want to see the other ones, how Wanda and Vision are tying in, and how Loki's going to tie in, and how Hawkeye is going to tie in. And as I said last time, I really want to see a Moon Knight movie, and a Moon Knight show is almost just as good. But Falcon and Winter Soldier is just, it's got me right now.
Those 2 actors together, they're hard to beat. They got such great chemistry. I mean, they're part of what made Civil War so great, just their interplay together. And I have to confess, I'm more into the weird, so I'm super excited for that show. But what I'm really excited for is WandaVision and how it's going to tie into Doctor Strange and the bigger movies. Just alone the title lets you know that Vision comes back, and how does that happen? What does Wanda do? Is it a mutant? Is it a House of M situation? Does she just whisper something? Does it destroy the whole Marvel universe as we know it and rebuild it? Does something she say in there bring in the whole X crew on Genosha or Krakoa or whatever island they're going to be on? So there's so much potential there. You could even get the Savage Land through that. But I really want to see the more supernatural side, which is what excites me about Moon Knight as well. Could they introduce Werewolf by Night in the Moon Knight series? That was where he got a start. It only makes sense to introduce Werewolf by Night, vice versa, through him into this world. And I'd love to see an eventual Man-Thing appearance. But and I'm super excited for She-Hulk. I'm waiting for the casting of that. And for the Hawkeye show, they already cast Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop. That was announced this week. So that's great casting. She was awesome in Bumblebee as well, which was a movie I thought was going to be garbage. And I watched it and I thought it was incredible.
My biggest thing right now about Falcon and Winter Soldier is how are they going to work in U.S. Agent John Walker? So he's been rumored to be part of that whole show and whatnot, as well as Baron Zemo, and obviously you've got a few more undisclosed roles that they're just kind of keeping under wraps right now. But in the fight scene that's in that leaked footage, it looks truly like a movie. And one of the things that I love about this is that Anthony Mackie said, we're shooting this like a movie. This is not some 6-episode TV show. It's basically a 6-hour movie broken up into different episodes. And I mean, as soon as I heard that, I was like, yes, that is exactly what we need as fans. That is exactly where I want you to go with this. That is what Disney Plus needed to be made for, is those movies that just can't be made in 2 hours. Those amazing origin movies that need to be told, or origin stories that need to be told but can't be told in a very short, tiny amount of time.
Right, like the
So-
old style serials. They need a serial format. And
Exactly.
especially for something that has a potential espionage twist to it, like that would. I mean, that works best in serial form, where you can play the story along, and it allows you to get to know the characters a little bit more. And you already know Mackey's going to get the shield, so you're going to have Winter Soldier, you're going to have the new Cap, and is I just forgot the other guy's name, Adam Walker, or what was it?
Walker.
Yeah. So he becomes U.S. agent and probably a bit unstable. So we'll see. But there's so much potential, especially in the serialized format, because you can breathe with those characters and spend more time with them. They're not going to have 12 minutes of screen time in a 3-hour movie.
And I want to say that I think I have. So he first appeared way back in 1986 as Super Patriot. And then come 1989, he was solidified as U.S. agent. And from what I can understand, I don't know too much about the character. I think I have a few comics from around that time period. It looks like 323 to 354 is his like evolution from Super Patriot into Captain America into U.S. agent. So it almost looks like that show is going to kind of take this idea of U.S. agent being Captain America for the time being and them kind of changing into Anthony Mackie being Captain America.
Yep. And I think they're going to surprise us, because what no one's talking about and what I think they're going to do is near the end of it, or maybe in the mid-season, I bet they bring in America Chavez and introduce her character. And I think they're keeping it under wraps for a reason. They want it to be a big hit and come out. And if you're going to get the whole Cap crew going, there's no way you don't introduce her and start incorporating her and setting her up for a movie.
For sure. And there's been a few different rumors about different roles and villains that are going to be on the side of Zemo or battling Falcon and Winter Soldier in addition to Zemo. So it'll be interesting how they kind of play it out and what they do with it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you want to see out of this show? And are you excited that Anthony Mackie and the people producing it have kind of came out and said, hey, you know what? We're not going to make a movie, but we're also not going to make a TV show. We're going to do this really cool, intertwined kind of idea. So let us know in the comments below what you think. As always, subscribe, like this video, and that will get you entered in our August giveaway. Keep it casual.